One day at a time.
Okie dokie. Didn't really mean to click on the lister right there.
Be
Alrighty.
careful,
Yeah,
huntress.
so I left the elves alone for too long and they are starving to death. I'm not a very responsible pet parent. I'm gonna feed Oculus first.
Why,
Hopefully,
hello. May your path be clear.
okay, I should have enough to feed them. Uh,
Respect magic. Ugh, I should hope you never experience that pain.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm not addicted. I don't have an addictive personality type. Look at these random elves just strolling around. Okay, okay, Thali,
Aran Arcana.
have some mana.
Anratha Adore. We are only as strong hanging in there. Thanks to you.
You're so welcome. You are so welcome. It is my pleasure.
Power is out there. We
Okay,
need only
Valtois.
reach for it.
Should I just not feed her?
Aran Arcana.
Is that too cruel? I mean, what does she need mana for? Mm, what is she doing that is so important? You know, Delistra is the main character of World of Warcraft Legion Remix, and Oculus does the portals. I don't know what Valtois does, but I am a compassionate
Elisande was wrong to doubt her magic.
caretaker, and I guess
The
I'll
arcane is infinite.
I guess I'll give her a snack, even though she does nothing for me.
Rushana Shaldorai.
Rushana Shaldorai. What does that mean? Okay,
Greetings. The
great.
Shaldarai will
So,
be
as we
redeemed.
remember, last time on Legion Remix, my friend Margot got fucking killed by some shitty elf man. So, we're gonna have to get revenge. So Thalystra says, "This is just unspeakable. Margot risked everything to get these mana worms to us. I cannot let it end this way. I need you to find someone who can make this right. Someone who will do whatever it takes to see Overseer Durant slain. Speak with Vanthier. I'm certain he will know exactly who we need." So yeah, so this is the guy we're gonna kill, Overseer Durant. Yeah, this is great. I'm so glad our mission is to kill that guy. Perfect.
Suramar must be free.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is what they try to accomplish in every like World of Warcraft expansion. They try to like get you hyped to like kill the baddie. Or maybe they don't try to do that, but like theoretically, I feel like that's the point. Is it's like, ooh, don't you wanna murder the jailer? Or don't you wanna kill um Zalatath or Gul'dan or whatever. And I mean, and I think they did a pretty good job for Gul'dan with the whole opening of Legion, right? It's like, yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of uh, the the Rin family, I think you definitely want to kill Gul'dan after the opening of the Legion expansion. And I mean, that is how I feel about wanting to kill this random Nightborn guy. So that's great. That's awesome. Because, sometimes it's like, don't really care about killing the jailer or Farrak. I guess Farrak was cool. Yeah, Farrak, he just had to be put down. There was no malice in that situation. But let's see what Vanthier says, because Vanthier is also kind of a funny guy. He's very sweet. He's very cordial. I wonder if he's gonna be upset about this situation.
You need only ask.
So he says, "Steel yourself, Shukori. Margot's loss is regrettable, but not likely to be the last in this effort. Far from it, I fear. Oh god. Are you gonna die? Is that why I've never heard of you? Because you die?"
Greetings.
"I was fond of Margot. News of her death weighs heavily on many of us." He shakes his head sadly. "If we're to carry on, we need to send a strong message. We need those like Durant to know that we are watching and we will hold them accountable. I know someone who could help us. His name is Arluin. To call him a reluctant ally would be generously overstating it. He's cautious and will not risk himself without compensation. You can find him in the alleys north of the Evermoon Bazaar.
The waiting crescent never closes.
Okie dokie. What happened to your little shiny friend? Did he go back to his cop job? Okay, cool. I really wasn't expecting to like the Nightborn stuff as much as I'm liking it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Were these quests like gated behind doing dailies or something? I don't know. I don't know why I never did these quests. I'm very lazy, and I mean, I know they were max level quests, so like, you know, if I'm not leveling up, what's the point? But they're quite nice, you know, they're quite I don't know how to put it other than like it's got some nice personalities. Like I think it's very easy in a lot of WoW quests to just feel like you're talking to random NPCs, because you are a lot of the time. But I mean, you know, obviously I know Thalystra and I've heard of some of the other elves in this quest line, but even this guy who I haven't even met yet, he's already been characterized as like this. Ooh, to call him a reluctant ally would be generously overstating it. So like, I don't know, I think that like the characters, like the random NPCs, some of whom are gonna die, right? Like Margot, have a nice like charm to them.
State your business.
What is this voice?
Menagerie's that way.
Menagerie's that way. This is not a safe place to linger. Keep walking. Show your sigil.
Watch your back.
Do you want to get us both killed? No, didn't think so. Cute. I didn't say cute.
Are you lost?
Is this a unique voice? Because he isn't talking out loud when he has his lines. I might be interested in what you have to say with the right motivation. Vanthyr and I need your help to avenge...
Move along.
Vengeance? You can do better than that. Much better, in fact. Uh-oh.
State your business.
I'll help you, but first I need you to do something for me.
Don't linger. You'll regret it.
Unless you have something worth risking my life for, I will not budge. Vanthyr must have told you that my services do not come cheap. Let's say enough mana to sustain me for a month. He looks smug as if you could never agree to this request. Oh, 800 ancient mana. 800 ancient mana?
Are you lost? Watch your back.
Okay. I thought maybe Remix would just, like, give it to me, because they know... You know how in Remix there's,
We
like...
see the stars once more.
You know how in Remix there's, like, certain, ways of speeding things along. I expect the ancient mana is a lot easier to get anyways, but, yeah. Let me make sure, I've clicked on this little, is this a frickin' pet? Did I get that for doing the Margot stuff? Let me click on that. Okay, awesome. It's honestly very Silvermoon themed. In my opinion. I mean, is this a different model than was used in Eversong Woods? Okay. There's, and I know I've done such a good job on my bags. But there is a item. This one. Okay. It looks like it's being tracked now. I am not fucking mounted, am I? Am I? I don't think you can die of fall damage in Legion Remix. Maybe I was mounted. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, but anyways. Okay, getting a little bit of lag there. So... That's funny. I really want to go to Vanthyr. And maybe, well, okay, after I get this one, I can go to Vanthyr and say, hey, he's being a B-word. I don't think Vanthyr would say anything to me. I think Vanthyr would say, wow, you're so beautiful. I think he would say, I really am sorry that he's asking for so much ancient mana, but I am trying to, like, feed the needy Nightborn citizens that are getting starved over here. The Nightwell is so funny. Wait, do I have to open this? The Nightwell is so funny because, like, I was thinking about it, and it's like, okay. It's very, like, I have this very, like, weird feeling about the Nightwell because it's like, oh, well, the Nightwell doesn't really seem like it's that great because like, it's this addiction, and it's like, it represents, like, how the Nightborn have just, like, sort of fallen from grace or whatever. And I think that that's probably a little bit of like the aesthetic, like it's sort of like this place of corruption. Obviously it's also associated with the Legion and Elisande and all of that stuff. But I mean, and we'll see how it's talked about in the end when the demons die. I don't actually think that happens in this quest line. You probably have to go and do the Nighthold raid. I've done it before, like, just, you know, at max level, just, like, you know, running through it. What do you call that? What do you call it when you, like, just, like, solo an old raid? I've just done it. I've just soloed it as, like, old content. I don't know if there's a word for that. I soloed it. Or I might have two-manned it or whatever. But, anyways, so, like, I'm familiar with the Nighthold raid, but, like, I don't really remember what happens with the Nightborn in there. I don't even remember what Thalyssra looks like. Like, Thalyssra's definitely in the raid, but is she still skinny? Is she better by then? Do we get her a little snack before she has to go raiding? I don't really remember. I lean towards she's not skinny. I lean towards we actually get to get her a snack before she goes into the raid, but I don't know. But also that doesn't make sense because it's like, aren't we like getting the Nightwell back? So shouldn't it be after the raid that she recovers? So I could be wrong on that. I don't really know. Maybe I'll find out if it's convenient for me. It's not going to be convenient for me to solo the freaking Nighthold raid on Legion Remix. It just, I know some people do solo raids on Legion Remix, but I'm not like putting enough effort into Legion Remix to have good enough statistics to solo raids, and I don't think realistically I'm gonna get to that point. So yeah, we'll see. But in any case, how much mana do I have? I feel like a lot is dropping. Like, I feel like it's probably way more than would have dropped in Legion. Okay, it doesn't. I just have to look at my currency, probably. Okay, we're at 355. Okay. I mean, do you know how many snacks that would be for my friends? So that's enough to last you a month? Interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. But yeah, basically what I was saying was that the Nightwell is sort of treated, or maybe it's not that it's treated this way, maybe it's just my perception, but it's like got this vibe to me of being like a little bit evil or a little bit like nasty versus like the Sunwell, which is like awesome and, you know, pure. And yes, there is a dead Naru in there, but like that Naru wanted to die, etc., etc. So, like, it's not really that big of a deal. Does this guy want to kill me? And, like, I don't know. It's just one of those things because I feel like it's interesting because if a blood elf was to be like, oh, thank the Sunwell, and I would be like, oh yeah, of course, you're a blood elf, you like have this deep connection with the Sunwell, and it's like a beautiful thing. And, you know, it's like a spiritual, like, religious experience. It's like, oh yeah, I'm like so Sunwell coded. Like, I'm such a Sunwell elf. And I'm like, oh, you know, good for you. And, you know, like, I don't know, maybe Thalystra would say the same thing. Maybe she would say, like, thank the Nightwell. I don't think so. And I think that's good. Like, I don't think it would be advantageous for the Nightborn to have the same relationship to their well as any other elf. Um, so that's good. That's good that the wells are different and that people have different feelings about their individual wells. But I do think that it's a little unfair for me to think of the Nightborn as, or the Nightwell specifically, as being kind of evil. Who's this guy? Okay. I have made mistakes. He draws in a rasping breath. I want to make it right. I want to live, but the madness, the withering, I am fading. Give him 100 ancient mana? I mean, I'd love to do that for you. Sure. He immediately consumes the mana and seems incapable of speech for a short while. The darkness lifts, thank you. Okay. Ooh, I left the city to find my daughter. She was one of those who dared speak against Elisande. She is gone. I thought I would join her in the ruins as a mindless husk, but you saved me. I'm your daughter now. Or your Pandaren child. I'll seek shelter now. I hope we meet again, friend. That is so random. Absalon? Okay, then. So, okay. Honestly, like, so your daughter died, and now you're just, like, wandering the world? I mean, that's valid, I guess. Like, I want you to make the best of your life now that your daughter who spoke out against Elisande is dead. You know, maybe you can go and follow in your daughter's footsteps or something. I don't know. But that's cool. I didn't mind giving that guy some mana because it's not that hard to get it, and I'm out here collecting mana anyways, and look, we've basically already made it back. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm mainly planning on just doing the main story quests, or the, you know, the big exclamation point quests in Suramar, but maybe I'll do the other ones too. I don't really know. Yeah. So far, a lot of the little side quests I've seen have just been to give people ancient mana, or like to recruit them to come live with us at our cute little home in Shalaron. Is this a big baddie? Alrighty, let's kill this demon. Let's freaking kill this demon. I got an achievement. Woohoo! Complete 5 of this following special encounters. Awesome. I got a hat. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Legion Remix is pretty cool, I guess. I like it. I like doing old content. I like the Legion expansion a lot. Even though I never did Suramar, I just enjoy this expansion. And I'm looking forward to doing more Legion stuff. I mean, I'll probably do the Broken Shore stuff. I don't feel like there's a whole lot going on the Broken Shore. I feel like it's more like World Quest, daily, grindy vibes, I think, versus Suramar, which obviously has like this whole big
Innocents are being
story
jailed
quest.
all across the city. This cannot stand.
Shush, shush, shush. But I don't really know. That's just my perception, and maybe it is wrong. Maybe I've done the Broken Shore. I don't know why. And it wasn't during Legion. It was like on an alt. But I did do the Broken Shore stuff. I guess just to see it. I guess for some reason I wanted to do that instead of Suramar on an alt at some point. And I did do most of Argus, or I can't tell you how much of Argus I did because I didn't finish it, so I don't know if it was all of it or most of it, but I did a good chunk of Argus. Definitely very questy, very well. I say that it's like there's definitely like storylines that I didn't finish on Argus, but part of that is because I do feel like it was partly gated. Maybe not necessarily behind grinding or dailies or anything, but it felt like I had to unlock the zones or something. Maybe I had to do something. I don't remember, but it felt inconvenient to me to continue with the main questline in Argus. And so I never finished it. I know why I was doing that one, though. I remember going and doing Argus because I wanted to see Turalyon and Illyria in Argus. Like, I was just interested in Turalyon and Illyria because they're big characters in World of Warcraft. Which isn't to say I'm not interested in other characters. There are other characters that go to Argus as well. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on Argus, but I plan on doing that questline too on this character most likely. And that'll be fun. How much mana do I have? I feel like I had found like a great place to farm it, and then like I just sort of wandered off, and then like all of a sudden there was no mana, and I was like just sort of flying around aimlessly, like barely able to find any, but maybe we can get back in the groove over here. Yeah, let's just roll around. This guy's trying to attack me. Okay. So yeah, but you know, Suramar's beautiful. And it's fun to go around and collect some mana for this annoying high what do you call that? I want to say he's like snobby, or like he's got like yeah, he's like a snob. I think that's probably the simplest way of putting it. Or like he's just like kind of annoying. I guess I do wonder, like, what is his deal to a certain extent, because Vanthyr's like, well, I know this guy who can help us. And I never went and asked Vanthyr if he would just give me the mana. I guess I'm literally right here. I can go and ask him real quick. But I don't expect him to, but I'm curious if he has anything to say about the situation. And I'm really close to getting enough anyways. So let me see if Vanthyr reacts. I don't think he will, but I'm just curious. But anyways, let me put on my little disguise. The problem is I don't actually know where Vanthyr is. This is not for Vanthyr, right? This is for our other friend. Who goes there? Nobody goes there. But Vanthyr was close by. Yeah, but it's like, so what is so special about this guy? Because, you know, you clearly have a pretty substantial network of friends. I mean, you at least have yourself and Silgerin and that other lady that we met, Lilith, I think is her name. And, you know, I figure there's probably some more, generally speaking, more people that are y'all's allies. But it was the only one that could help is this guy who kind of sucks.
Too young for Arkwine.
Too young for Arkwine? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I also have no idea how to find these guys. This is the same guy that I just came from. Yeah, I have a very bad sense of direction, So this might be a
Who goes
complete an impossible task for me to find my friends. For me to find my friend Vanthier just to bother him real quick. Maybe what's over here? This is the portal to Shalaran. I feel like it's got to be close to the portal to Shalaran, wasn't it? Like right on this side of the portal to Shalaran. I knew exactly where I was going the whole time.
My doors are always open.
Vanthier won't even talk to me. Well then, that is disappointing. Okay, so gotta get like 75 mana or something like that. And apparently there's a bunch in the city too, but I'll leave that there for the Nightborn to eat on their own. I won't take it out of the mouths of the Nightborn children. That's a big one. So with that, let me see. Is she actually gonna fight me? With that, we are at. Okay, so we literally just need another 15. And we'll be good. So, yeah, easy peasy. I mean, that took a while. I'm not, like, a fast farmer, obviously, but, you know, who cares? It was just a little task that I had to complete for this dude who, for some reason, is,
Menageries that way.
the only guy that could help us. What if he's like, oh, you know, this is just the first installment. You need to bring me some more. Okay, here, have some freaking mana. Yeah, it's fine.
Don't linger. You'll regret it.
He says, glad to know you understand the value of my services, partner. Okay.
Watch your back.
Also, I feel like his name is very close to Anduin. You would literally just, like if this was like, it looks almost the same. My eyes and ears are open.
Move along.
He says, I'm not rich in anything but information, but maybe that can be of use to someone with your skills. You helped me, now you can help yourself. The Magistrix receives a daily shipment of arc wine, which travels to the palace with a heavy escort. I can share the location, provided you leave me a cut of the goods. One of my men has infiltrated the group and will hold up the delivery long enough for you to strike.
Don't linger. You'll regret it.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I lost my costume.
Watch your back.
With the demons and guards so agitated, I'm running out of safe places to store contraband. The guards have caught on to one of my favorite havens, and will be making off with my goods any minute now. Head to my stash and discourage their curiosity. You'll need to use a grappling hook to access it. Just look for something to latch onto along the ledge. I'll make sure there's something in it for you when you're done. So,
Move along.
what if I never did the quests in Stormheim to get a grappling hook? Which I don't remember if I did or not. I definitely quested through Stormheim, but I don't know if I got the grappling hook because I was probably just flying around on my flying mount, which I'm sure I could do in this case as well. But let's avoid the flying mount for now. Sometimes, you know, it's nice to just walk around the city. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous, right? Like, got your demons walking around. Got the freaking mana in the air.
Who goes there?
Got your shiny Nightborn people. It's just so beautiful. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Do you need me to hide in this basket? I thought you wanted me to... Oh, this is the grappling hook. Okay, I must have a grappling hook. Or maybe he gave me one. I don't really know for sure. I think I did get one in Stormheim. Should I go kill that guy? Oh, he's dead. Okay. So then up here... Do I just kill these people? Hey guys, what's up? Just chilling out? Okie dokie. But yeah, I mean... So I guess his thing is that he is an informant, or he's just like someone who is sort of a like a roguish, you know, in a city of mages, he's the one rogue Nightborn person. I don't think Vanthyr's a mage. Maybe he is, I don't know. And he's like, oh, whoa. These people are... It's fine, I think I can just kill them. But anyways, so yeah, he's just someone that is giving us information. So that's why he's special, I guess. This isn't worth the dying for. I agree. Get out of here. Get the frick out of here. I mean, it is messed up to think that like the city is so corrupted. And I think it's like common to like have a story of like, oh well, the nobles are so fucked up and the city is so bad, and you know everybody's suffering because you know nobody has enough to eat and nobody has, you know, safety, and all of these things of like, you know, the idea of the lower classes being used and abused and just like having a really bad like corrupt city. But then you add on to it this idea that if they leave the city, they'll literally turn into zombies and, you know, wither away. It's even more fucked up. I mean, I hadn't even really thought of it that way. It's like Thalister is like, I'm doomed to watch my city burn and wither away. I don't remember what she said, but she says something really meaningful about that in the cinematic for...
Are you lost?
For the beginning of this quest line.
Don't linger. You'll
Pleasure
regret it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Watch your back.
You're becoming quite the dependable associate.
Move along.
While you were out, I asked around. You're looking for Overseer Durant. Yes, I am looking for Overseer Durant. That is correct. Turns out he lives near the Shimmershade Garden. I can help you confront him, but you'll need help. I can help you confront him, but you will need help. Oh. Somebody's out here aggroing people. Crazy druid, I guess, or a hunter. I don't know. Yeah, it's a hunter. Okay. There are 3 individuals. Oh, this person just leveled to 80. Should I say? Rats. There you go. So, anyways, okay. I just happened to see they were 79, so that's you know, cool. But anyways, all I was saying about this whole Vanthyr, this is not Vanthyr, this whole Arluin quest is that he is telling me where Overseer Durant lives, and he says, I can help you confront him, but you will need help. There are 3 individuals with the necessary skills, and they serve our cause. Tell Cyril that the owl hoots at dusk. Inform Lauren that the saber prowls the plaza. Mention to Salisa that the cruel cask master has breathed his last. They will know what to do. And speak to Vanthyr when the deed is done.
Don't linger. You'll find Lauren in the square. Salessa frequents the canals. Just search the...
Why did you go quiet? Just search the bazaar for Cyril. They'll catch your eye. Okay, then. Cool. Okay, so, yeah. So these people are gonna help us kill the baddie, the mean person, who we all hate, because he was mean to our friend. Okay, great. You've aggroed this person, right? Okay. This person looks familiar, probably just because all Nightborn look like this, but anyways. The owl hoots at dusk. Say no more. Alrighty. Some dependable citizens over here. And then... Salisa? The cruel cask master has breathed his last. Understood. Okay, got some serious, like, the Nightborn are all about, like, code words. You know, the sign of the Dusk Lily, the cruel
illusion.
Taskmaster.
You always get to be the Grand Magistrix.
Okay. The Saber prowls the plaza. Very well.
Who goes there?
Okay, and then we have to go talk to Vanthier. You know, against my better judgment. You're in a building? Oh, this is Overseer Durant. Oh, okay, we're gonna kill him first. Perfect. I can't wait. How should I do this? Should I hide in this basket? No, I think I just need to kill him. Okay, I'm just gonna go kill him then. Here, I'll use my Legion Remix ability.
Intruder! Face she sealed her fate, as you have sealed yours. You cannot defy me! Traitors!
Okay. I don't even feel like these other people did anything. It was a lot of extra steps when I could have just come and killed him probably. But, you know, the Nightborn resistance need to feel like they're useful, I guess. Okay. Hopefully Vanthier will be proud of me for my act of murder. And yeah. Let's see what he has to say.
You need only ask.
Okay. They will not so easily dismiss the Dusk Lily now. Well done. Mark of the Rogues. Yeah, so it is the rogue faction, huh? That's fun.
How can I help?
There will be consequences for what was transpired this day. For now, you should return to Thalystra. Tell her that we have avenged Margot and that the Dusk Lily has announced itself to all of Suramar. There will be many more deaths before this is over, rest assured. Why are you so negative? Why are you always telling me that so many people are going to die?
Is there something you need?
And there's going to be so many deaths? Why can't you just, like, have a better attitude and tell me that everything is going to be okay? Okay.
My doors are always open.
This is a death that will teach others like Durant to tread more carefully in the future. Okay. And maybe he means more deaths to the,
How can I help?
to the, nobles or the, you know, whatever you want to call them, the evil people. The bad guys of, Nightborn society. What is this? Is this always here? Can I fly through it? Interesting. Where is the Nightwell, by the way? Like, I have no sense of direction, and I don't know where anything is.
Innocents are being jailed
I'm
all across the city.
assuming this is
This
it.
cannot stand.
Like, this looks like a Nightwell type of building, right? If I fly over here, does it tell me that I'm at the Nighthold? Okay. That's exciting. Okay, can't wear my disguise in the Nighthold, I guess. Okay, interesting. Okay. We are gonna go talk to Thalystra, which will be fun. I'm sure she'll be very proud of us for murdering. Like, Thalystra seems very pro-murder, in my opinion. And I feel like Thalystra is not gonna be like, well, you know, this is just one death of all the millions of deaths. I feel like she's gonna be like, fuck yes. She's gonna be like, you rock on, you crazy little panda. She is gonna be hyped about me murdering that guy. Okay. I know exactly how to enter the thing. It's like, yeah, I've completely forgotten how to enter the thing. Here it is. Okay. So, yeah. I wonder if this night elf... Oh, we're getting another cutscene. Okay, the tree is definitely changing. I'm assuming that purple thing was just random. I don't think it was meaningful, but something is happening with this tree. This tree's freaking giant now.
Greetings.
I didn't know there were so many
Sweetheart.
trees happening in this quest line. Okay.
Our isolation has ended.
Okay.
We are only as strong as our will.
It is a relief if a small one. You have done well. Rest for now.
Suramar
Yeah, I mean,
must be free.
I feel like, the quests were probably time gated, or I mean, they were probably time gated when they first came out, but like, I don't know. For whatever reason, it wasn't convenient for me, but that's fine. We're getting to them eventually. By the way, this is a lot, but I don't know if these are all on the same quest line or if like some of these I have to go and get from other characters other than the Nightfallen, which is what this faction is called. There is a quest over here. Oh, Absalon. Let me check in with him real quick. Just wondering. I might not accept it, but what does he want? Okay. Okay. So your kindness has inspired me, friend. I thought I would wander forever among the empty husks of the withered, but the Lysera invited me in. I've chosen to remain here with my people, and together we will take back Suramar. For now I have but one request. Take this letter to my wife. She should know that I still live, among other things. Oh, among other things, because their daughter died. Presumably their daughter together. I mean, he could have remarried. I don't want to make assumptions. Give her the hope that you gave me. And that actually comes with, oh, it's Ancient Mana. Because normally this reward on Legion Remix is just like a gray item that would have been like an artifact weapon upgrade or something. So I noticed it was green, and I thought it might be like a toy or some other item. Okay, and we can do that. We can do that soon. We are getting a bunch of portals, huh? I haven't actually noticed that. Okay, that's awesome.
What is our destination?
Okay.
Tell
We are going to pause here. We're gonna rest, like my friend Thalissa told me to. This is like a writing table. Are there beds? Is there a bed for me to sleep in? So yeah, but our little place is coming along nicely. We are reclaiming this weird place. Okay, this is where people are sleeping. Okay. I'll chill out on this one. But if one of you elves needs it, just ask and I'll go somewhere else. Okay. But yeah, it's looking great, and we can see our tree from here. Sure, nothing weird's happening with that. And yeah, I will talk to you later. Have a good day.